In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall your front bumper cover. To start, I'm going to take out all these plastic push clips that are at the top of the bumper. The way to do this is with a trim tool. Pull the middle out like that, and then you can remove the rest of it. I'm just going to go down the line and take all of them out this way. Now this part's loose. This vehicle is equipped with headlight wipers, so we're going to have to take those off. As you can see, they go through the bumper with a trim tool or just your finger if you are strong enough. Pop this cap off. There's going to be a little nut there. We're going to have to remove that. Use your 8mm socket. Go slow, you don't want to break anything. Free up this wiper arm. There we go. And then you'll have to disconnect the hose. Be careful, a lot of times these little plastic fittings will break. Okay, perfect. In order not to lose this little nut, I'm going to put it back on. That way it can stay here until it's time to install and it won't get lost. And now do the same to the other side wiper. On the side of the bumper, you'll see this T25 mounting screw, and that actually holds this plastic piece here. And as I loosen it, I'm going to put pressure on my ratchet. That's going to push the plastic retainer backwards, and it has to slide. I'll show you later how this works once the bumper's off, but trust me, just push this back. This will let go of the bumper over here. You can see it has this little piece here. That's what holds onto the bumper cover. Follow the bumper cover down, and right at the corner you'll see a little plastic push clip. Let's remove this as well. Okay. Following the bumper along, I have a plastic rivet here. You may or may not have one, but since I do, I have to drill mine out in order for it to actually come out of here. So I'm going to take a drill bit and drill out the center. That push through. We'll have to put a regular push clip in at the end. At the front of the bumper, you'll notice these small caps here. Don't confuse it for this big one. That's where the tow hook goes. These small ones you can pop out with a pocket screwdriver or whatever you have that'll get into this little slot. Remove it, and behind it you'll see a 12mm bolt. Go ahead and remove this bolt. Then do the same thing to the other side. To finish unclipping the side here, we have to pull up and out, just like this. Now I do have fog lights on this vehicle, so I don't want to go too far, but now with these bolts undone, I'm going to go ahead and pull out on this bumper cover. Okay. Leave it like this. Do the same to the other side. I'm going to drop it down a little bit. It's not very heavy, so since I unplugged the other side, I can flip it up over here and show you. This is how you unplug the fog light. It has this metal tab here. You can go ahead and press that in and disconnect the connector, and here's your front bumper cover. Like I promised you, here's the back side of this sliding clip that holds the side of the bumper on. When you unscrew it, you actually want to push it forward this way, and it'll let go of the bumper, and then when we tighten it back up, this is what's going to happen. You want to make sure that it locks into these sliding tabs here, and that's how it actually holds the bumper. Take your front bumper cover. Before you clip it in, let's reconnect the fog lights. Okay, there's one and two. Line it up. Make sure the wiper motor shaft slides through the hole. All right, that's on. Let's put the two main mounting bolts. While I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and put these covers on. On the side here, let's clip it in. It has to hook up and over this little tab, and the rest of the tabs are flat and they just slide in over here. Oh, this one didn't make it. There we go. That looks good. And over here, let's tighten up this Torx screw. I'm keeping pressure on this. That way the sliding part can actually hook into its grooves like I showed you before. And I'm just going to tighten until it gets snug right here. That's it. That means it has grabbed the bumper all the way here. And as you can see, it's nice and secure, so that's perfect. Now let's reinstall the headlight wipers. Make sure you have the correct side, otherwise it won't sit right. Slide it onto the shaft here. Put the little nut on. Position it exactly the way you want it. Tighten up the nut. Don't tighten it too much. It's easy to over tighten this and either strip out the threads or break something, which would not be good. And with it tight, put on the cap. Let's connect the washer hose. Connects right up here by the wiper blade. Okay. Make sure everything sits as it should. Perfect. Put back all the push clips that we removed underneath. There we go. Just go along and do the rest of them. And now let's finish up with some push clips up at the top here. I had to grab some new ones because, well, as you saw, some of my old ones broke.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.